Alexander the Great, king of Macedon, was a visionary leader with an insatiable thirst for conquest. From a young age, Alexander dreamed of emulating the heroes of Greek legend. He yearned for glory and sought to etch his name into the annals of history. By his early 20s, Alexander had already proven himself a brilliant military commander. He had united the Greek city-states under his banner and set his sights on a far grander prize, the mighty Persian Empire. The Persian Empire, under the reign of Darius III, sprawled across Asia, a seemingly invincible force. Darius, aware of Alexander's growing power, assembled a massive army to confront the Macedonian threat. The stage was set for a clash of civilizations, a battle that would determine the fate of nations. Alexander's ambition knew no bounds. He envisioned a world united under his rule, a fusion of Greek culture and Eastern riches. His ambition fueled his relentless drive eastward, leading his loyal Macedonian troops across mountains and deserts, ever closer to the heart of the Persian Empire. Darius III, the last king of the Achaemenid Empire, was no stranger to conflict. He inherited a vast and ancient empire, but one beset by internal strife and external threats. News of Alexander's victories in Asia Minor reached Darius, igniting a firestorm of concern within the Persian court. Darius, determined to crush this upstart Macedonian king, rallied his forces. He summoned troops from every corner of his vast empire, amassing an army of unprecedented size and diversity. Darius chose the plains of Gaugamela, near modern-day Iraq, as the battleground for this epic confrontation. The plains of Gaugamela offered a seemingly ideal setting for the Persian army. The flat, open terrain favored Darius's numerical superiority, particularly his cavalry and chariots. Confident in his overwhelming advantage, Darius prepared for battle, unaware that Alexander had a few surprises in store. The two armies clashed on the dusty plains of Gaugamela in 331 BCE, a date forever etched in the annals of military history. The Persian army, a sea of bronze and iron, stretched as far as the eye could see. Darius, adorned in the splendor of his royal lineage, surveyed the battlefield from his chariot, confident in his overwhelming numerical advantage. Alexander, always audacious, positioned his smaller, more disciplined Macedonian army strategically. His renowned companion cavalry, the elite of his army, stood ready to strike at his command. The clash began with a thunderous roar. Persian chariots, scythes mounted on their wheels, charged into the Macedonian lines, seeking to break their formation. The air filled with the din of battle, the clang of metal against metal, the screams of wounded men, and the thunderous charge of hooves across the plain. Darius unleashed wave after wave of attacks, seeking to overwhelm the Macedonians with sheer numbers. Yet, Alexander, a master tactician, anticipated Darius's moves and countered them with precision. Section 4. Alexander's Daring Gambit. As the battle raged, Alexander, sensing an opportunity, executed a daring maneuver that would seal his victory. Feigning a retreat with a portion of his army, Alexander lured the Persian forces, including Darius himself, into a carefully orchestrated trap. With the Persian army drawn out, Alexander saw his chance. He rallied his elite companion cavalry and charged directly at the heart of the Persian line, aiming for Darius himself. Alexander, a whirlwind of energy and courage, led his companions in a furious assault, carving a path through the Persian ranks. The sight of their leader charging headlong into the fray emboldened Alexander's troops and sent shockwaves through the Persian lines. Darius, witnessing the sudden collapse of his center and the ferocity of Alexander's attack, panicked. Section 5. The Collapse of an Empire. Darius, fearing for his life, abandoned his chariot and fled the battlefield, his once mighty army collapsing in disarray. The Persian king's flight shattered the morale of his troops. What began as a strategic withdrawal quickly descended into a chaotic rout. The Macedonian army, sensing victory, pressed their advantage, cutting down fleeing Persian soldiers. The once proud Persian army, the largest the world had ever seen, was shattered on the plains of Gaugamela. Alexander's victory at Gaugamela sent shockwaves across the ancient world. It marked the beginning of the end for the Achaemenid Empire, a dynasty that had ruled Persia for centuries. With Darius defeated and his army scattered, Alexander marched triumphantly into Babylon, the jewel of the Persian Empire, where he was hailed as a liberator. The Persian Empire, once a formidable force, crumbled before Alexander's ambition, its vast territories falling under his control. Section 6. An enduring legacy. The Battle of Gaugamela stands as a testament to Alexander the Great's military genius. It was a battle of strategic brilliance and raw courage, a clash of civilizations that reshaped the political landscape of the ancient world. Alexander's stunning victory at Gaugamela cemented his legacy as one of the greatest military commanders in history. He had conquered the seemingly invincible Persian Empire, fulfilling his ambition and securing his place in the annals of history. The battle also had far-reaching consequences, ushering in the Hellenistic Age, a period of cultural exchange between Greece and the East. The legacy of Gaugamela extends beyond the realm of military history. It serves as a timeless reminder of the impact a single battle can have on the course of history and the enduring power of human ambition.